Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, still waking up, I'll be honest. Still waking up. 1 sec, let me put my other headphone on charge. Oh, I actually tidied so much of my Riftbound stuff after realizing I hadn't tidied anything. Do you ever get that with your card games? That you sometimes just let things get into an absolute mess, and then you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Turns out, because I borrowed most of my deck chat for Bologna, well, most of the expensive stuff, like the spinning axes and a few other cards, I was like, wait a second, I don't know what I'm actually going to play at locals tonight, because it's Friday. It's Friday, chat. So I was like, okay, what am I going to play? And I was like, I could try and figure out, I'm like missing like 2 Vexes, like 2 Arcane Shifts, and 1 Seal. But otherwise, I basically have most of the Ezreal deck. And I was like, well, I'm pretty close. I guess I'm missing 2 Bellows Breath. But ultimately, in the grand scale of things, I was like, I'm pretty close. So I was like, maybe this is something I consider. But I was like, I don't know. It's a really hard deck. And also, control is just not my typical. Like, it's not. So I was like, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I'm not going to do that. So then I was like, okay, what are we going to do as an alternative? So your boy basically found out, outside of missing like a Kai'Sa, which is like a pretty important card, not that one. We're actually not far off of also having Kai'Sa, which we're probably gonna pull out at some point and make other people's lives absolute hell. We're gonna go back to the deck where I want to skirmish because I decided to lock in for a split second. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna be playing Annie at my locals. I know, but like we're literally 1 card off. Technically 2 because we don't have a Rengar in here. But we're going to play the best of Annie deck, which is honestly the philosophy of Annie that I was of the opinion of everybody should be playing. If everyone's going bigger, what do you want to do? You want to go under. Go under. You want to be sneaky with the sneaky deck hands. So that's what I'm going to be playing. I'm looking forward to playing some Annie. Should be nice and different. I don't really have super high expectations, but I think especially at a local level where people aren't super sure of stuff, and as I played and when I showed it on stream when I was playing it and I had absolutely no idea, it's still doing the same sort of variant. Anyway, though, I want to give a go. I haven't played a single game of Ezreal, and this was one of the things that I realized from my Bologna testing. I played a lot, and I mean a lot of Draven, but I didn't play any Ezreal, and I didn't play any Aurelia, which was like a fault. Like an actual fault. Like, actually, in hindsight, I was wrong. I should have been doing that all the time. And I didn't. And I don't know why I didn't. So ultimately, it came around to this fact that I was like, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I should fix this. So what am I going to do to fix this? Well, you know what you do? You actually go ahead and get yourself into a spot where you start learning the deck. And the best way to learn a deck is by playing the deck itself. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but it's one of those things, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. Anyway, I'm going to get some music coming up. League of Legends. What was it called? Or is it Riot Games Music Creator stuff? I think it was this, wasn't it? I think it's this. Yeah, all right, we'll put Sessions Diana back on. We played this through last time. Not going to be able to do a 4-hour stream today, sadly, chat. I wish I could. I genuinely do wish I could. But I'm sadly just not in a place where I can do that. So we're going to have to just enjoy. I think I'm going to be probably doing about a 3-hour stream. So we're still going to have a nice stream. We're going to play some Ezreal. Probably going to lose a bunch. I'm probably going to learn a bunch. But I get to play one of my favorite cards in the format of Mind Splitter. And honestly speaking, I'm probably going to struggle to win any games, but a lot of people struggle to understand how the deck works. And the only thing I do have going for me is I've played against this deck a lot. Not this exact build, especially not with Vex. But the only thing I do understand with Vex is you want to basically do a bunch of stuff as and when you can in Showdown, because then it makes everything cost 1 less, all the way down to 1. So you can get something like Rebuke actually just costs 1 and 1 cycle. Now, obviously, with a seal, you can actually discount them more. If people need a hard bargain, you can do 1, and then when you do the repeat, it's 1. So it's actually 2 to make someone pay 4. Now the card sounds really good, right? Arcane Shift suddenly becomes 2, so then you could look to flicker in stuff. There's a lot that goes on. Bellows Breath, I think, goes to just 1 and 1. I think it virtually becomes 3 with Ezreal, if I'm right, or is it double Ezreal you need with the Vax? Not 100% sure on that one. Frigid Touch gets a little bit cheaper, Singularity gets a little bit cheaper, but obviously you can only do that in combat, so Singularity can't actually be played. Wages of Pain goes down to 2, which is pretty nice. You can do something like one cost Smokescreen. That's wild to do, especially if you're on defense. So I think the deck has a lot of options. Pickpocket I know is only for the mirror match. I'm not sure about everything else, but we'll see as and how we go with everything. There are certain matchups, like I thought the finals, Ezreal, Misfortune into Ezreal was like an insta win for Misfortune because you get to play Sabotage, Mind Splitters, and you just rip. The idea would be you just rip their hand apart, slam Aurora or Mind Splitter on curve, and you probably just win. Turns out that's not how that works, and Alan was actually an absolute beast and was able to overcome everything. So I'm super excited to see how the deck operates. I don't know if I'm going to win a single game. I don't know if I'll win a single match, if I'm being frank. But I think this, more than anything, is going to be a deck that I'm going to learn a lot with. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. Right, let me just make sure I've got everything all... Wait, did the music actually stop? No, the music didn't actually stop. Okay, it just got really quiet. I'm like, oh my god, did the music break? Did I do something wrong? No, it's fine. Anyway, chat, how are you all doing? How is everybody feeling on this Friday morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are located with world? My morning was very nice and chill. I woke up. I had, you know what the worst thing is? I woke up and I had something stuck in my eye. You ever had that? You know, where it's like clearly you fell asleep and like some hair or an eyelash. It's happening so much more because of my longer hair. So I'm low-key kind of excited. I think the plan is around April. Around when my birthday is, chat. We're going to be doing a birthday stream. I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday, but we'll do some form of birthday stream. And honestly speaking, I think it will just be hype. But I'm going to do a haircut. We're going to have a bit of a transformation. I'm talking to one of my friends about it. She is very keen to kind of fix me up. So, I mean, hey, your boy might get real hot. But, hey, anyone can have a glow up, right? They say. Anyone can have a glow up. Whether we should or shouldn't is a different thing. But with that all said, I'm actually going to jump into my first game where I might just be happy, be sad. We'll find out. We'll find out, chat. We'll find out. Anyway, does anybody have any opinions on the deck list? I think in a vacuum, by the way, I think we always go with Sigil of the Storm. By the way, I love that this is all clickable. This is super cool. I wish I could, like, somehow have this all still be clickable as an image. I know that's not possible with current technology. But this would be so nice to have an I love that this is clickable. Important thing to note with Ezreal, which a lot of people don't realize, is its reaction speed. Nice, a lot of people realize that. But draw only if use only if you've chosen enemy units and or geared twice this turn with spells or abilities. It doesn't actually clarify that you have to do it in that point. You just have to have done it this turn, which is a pretty cool thing to do. But it's also gear, which is a nice thing. A lot of people think you have to make sure you're doing it as you're targeting. You don't. Obviously, you typically want to. But you can do it at any point at reaction speed, which is a nice little thing I've noticed. I remember having to, when I first realized this, it's one of those like tiny things where it's like, I don't think it ever matters, but if it does matter, it might be a real important thing. It might not be. I don't know. I wonder what my win record might be with this. I'm a little bit scared. I think I have a chance of winning one best of 3. Alright. Let's see. Alright, chat, we've got a game. We got a game. We got a game, chat. And I didn't kill the audio. Oh my god, we're actually not completely terrible. Alright, Ezreal. Continue. In a back... Ooh, Siva. So this is either Miracle or Aurora. But we'll just go with Sigil of the Storm in a blanket. Build it all. I rolled a 14, chat. Alright, we're in a good spot. We're in a not like I'm going to die. I'll go first. He's playing Zorn Warrens. Good morning, Beam. Good morning. How are you? This card load, please. Mind Split. We don't need Mind Splitter. We don't need this. I'll happily keep you, I guess. We don't really have a retreat. What are our retreat targets? What are our retreat targets early on? Yeah, student fizz and stuff. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't think we need this, and I don't think we need this in a vacuum, so we can put these to the bottom. Draw 2. Alright, this is an actual playable hand. I think this is going to be a... do we want to do anything here? We can play a seal, but I don't think there's a reason to play a seal. We don't need to reveal information, so we'll just pass to up. I do want to confirm what they're doing. I'm going to try and talk as much as I can through all of my early turns. Right. I love playing Ezreal and leaving retreat up, so I'm going to visible, float, play a seal. 1, 2, 3. Put this to the bottom. Tap. Play Ezreal. Yep. And then discarding for this, we're gonna probably target Frigid Touch. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna pass. You're pretty good. You went 3-0 last night with Miracle Siva. Oh my god. Never played the deck and you loved it before, but it felt so good. Yo! Well done, Beam. Love to hear it. That's fucking awesome. Oh, sorry. Sorry for my language. But that's so cool for you. And then pulled an overnumbered Draven. Oh my god. Actual beast moding. Oh god, yeah, I shouldn't have this card. I thought it was draw... I swear it was draw 3. Okay. So we'll do this repeated. Bringing my opponent here, not sure. Maybe they're away. Okay. Manage the top cards. 1, 2. Put this one into our hand. Rasa right now. We'll put bottom. Cool. But anything here I'd like to discard draw, because we can absolutely hold up Stupefy, Wages of Pain, Wages of Pain. We can Wages of Pain, Bellows, Wages of Pain, Stupefy, and have this, plus the retreat if we need it. So we got 1, 1, and 1 if we need this. Our opponent can't have Wages of Pain, so we're actually in a really good spot, so we could do this. What do we not want, chat? I feel like this Bellows Breath is kind of dead. So I'm going to actually go in here with Ezreal. Alright. So... Ping. Discard Bellows Breath. Draw a card. That's actually a really sick one. Oh my god. Okay, so we just pass now. We actually just pass, chat. We just pass. We don't actually have to do anything else. With Retreat plus Stupefy, Hard Bargain, Arcane Touch. We actually want to Arcane Shift, probably. But I don't think we need to do anything too crazy. In response to the Sabotage, I'm actually going to Retreat. I don't really want to do anything too crazy. Play. I'll just remove it. And hello, Tom. Welcome back. Welcome back. Lovely to see you here. How does the Ezreal deck play? What's the theme or whatever? It is a full control deck, so we basically don't need to start doing anything until our opponent actually forces us to do something. What are you taking? Singularity. Okay, and then bottom up. It's a battle of control decks. These cards look expensive though. I mean, it's fine. Oh, actually physically expensive? Yes, very expensive. I'm actually not too worried. I feel like I'm actually in an insanely good spot. We got to retreat our Ezreal. Our opponent took our Singularity, but we don't care. Like, I don't think Singularity is going to be a difference maker. We can get Singularity back indefinitely if we desperately need to late game. I'm not too worried. That's... You have to ruin that. Oh, okay, you saw it. Okay. What are you taking? That's fine. That one's a little sad, but because we got Fizz, it's actually kind of whatever. We're still ahead of card advantage. Not actually too bothered. I think our opponent is like thinking like this is how they win the match. I don't actually think it is. What do we want to do here? Yeah. So we'll play Ezreal. 3 tap. Guarding. I'll just hide and... do I want to keep this? Not really. I don't need to keep this Stupefy. And then draw. That's pretty nice. I mean, our opponent is like currently like not doing much of anything too impressive. I kind of want to just play a Riven Bloom Student and pass. The fact that we can kill the Fizz or the Ezreal when they go to a battlefield, and our opponent knows like these are just dead on arrival. Like they're not getting the points. I mean, I guess our opponent can get these back with oh my god, what the fuck? Ow. Ow, okay. Jesus Christ. Sabotage is sabotage. What are they taking? A hard bargain. Alright. Deck, bottom. Jesus! Wow. Okay. Ezreal down. Okay. Oh my god. Our opponent kind of had the nuttiest of nuts, right? I felt a little safe there. Did I do something wrong? Chad, did I do something wrong? No, Quipped. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I was meant to go for the Fizz last turn and just play the cold shot repeated. That could have been the play. Just get the extra value. I don't think I need the extra Ravenbloom student. I played 6 sabotage against my opponent last night. Jesus! Well, we know where one of them is, and we know where the other one's at the bottom of the deck. I think I have to go Fizz. And then I'm gonna have to play this. You think the discarding of the Bellows was bad? I mean, it's not killing anything here. Oh, Bellows Breath to Stupefy. Yeah, no, that's actually a good point. I didn't think of that. I think I want... Arcane Shift is fine, I guess. I think I want the stack deck over the Vex. Alright. Deck bottom. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right, Beam. In hindsight, that was definitely the thing to have done. Okay, we got the Morbid Return. Okay, we're fine. And randomly at the bottom. Play... Morbid Return. Discard. And... I think I just pass here. Do we play the Ezreal? I don't know if we play the Ezreal here. I don't think we have a reason to. I think just pass. Because he knows your hand, so he won't walk into the wage and ready to handle it, so you start pressure point. No, that's true. No, you're right. You are right. I mean, the problem is when he did his... I mean, we've probably lost now. I mean, triple sabotage was rough. We would have had to have immediately done the Bellows Breath Stupefy. And this was at a point where we didn't know if our opponent was playing like this sort of deck or if they were playing... So the reasoning for my discard, and it I think it's wrong regardless, is the reason for it is my thought process is if it's Aurora, the Bellows Breath is actually just dead, right? Whereas Miracle, it's like okay, but it's not great. But in this more controlling version, it actually feels more better. It feels better, right? So, like, the reasoning for it is that was my rationale. It probably wasn't right in hindsight. Probably wasn't right in hindsight. We could still look to play Bellows Breath repeated. We could go Bellows Breath here. We could go Bellows Breath on both. Wait. There's a line here. There's a line, chat. 1 second. Let me figure this out. I think we start off with a Stupefy onto the Ezreal. Oh! Okay, chat. Give me a second. Go, I'm thinking things. Alright, so we go Ezreal, 1, 2, 3. Tap. Discard a Ravenbloom student. Draw 2. Okay, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Give me two more seconds. So I've played 1. So let me just put my toggle counter up on this. 2, 3. I'm gonna cycle 1. Playing this. Repeated. Okay. Manage top cards. 1, 2. Oh, double sealed's insane. Smokescreen, though, is actually just kills everything, though. Thinking. We're actually kind of guaranteed to see another seal. I'm going to take this one. The hand. Random bottom. 1, 2. Stack deck. We don't need the Vex at this exact moment in time. It would be really nice to have, though, for future turns. I think I can just take the stack deck for now. Thinking. We don't actually need it. We're going to smokescreen this, which will put this down to 1. We can Bellows Breath there. This is our Ravenbloom student's going to go to 4. Smoke with the cool shot. Smokescreen goes to 5. Bellows Breath goes to 6. That will be able to kill in, and we basically get into a spot where we can't lose. So I actually take the Vex. 2 hand randomly at the bottom. Okay, play. This goes up to 4. Played, goes down. Cool. Thinking, chat. I still think I have to go 1, 2. Our opponent is representing hard bargain. I think what we do now is we go with... We're going to play this for 1, 2, and a cycle. Repeated, we go here, and then I go here. Regardless, this triggers this up. Okay. Div is now on 2. Remember this, chat. We now... I think I smokescreen. I think we continue with the line. One, 2, smokescreen the Sivir. This goes up to a 6. We now attack in. Fight or flight is Fizz back. Thinking. That's fine. Okay, discard a Wages of Pain. Draw a card. Holy shit. I'm also going to, now we've targeted this, so I'm going to Ezreal, draw a card. We can do this at any time, chat. We got to 2. I think we pass. The only other question is, do we want to go here? I don't think we need to. Our opponent is at 1 card in hand. We're at a spot where we are in a very, very comfortable lead. We just need to not punt. Oh, chat. Thumbs up. I'm surprised. Yo, Sigma. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. You're surprised how hard this deck is? Oh my god, our opponent had another Ezreal. Blah! Thumbs up. Some of our top players losing versus me, a trash can when they're piloting it. Drave. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very high skill deck. I'm not even going to pretend about that. It is definitely one of the hardest decks in the format at the moment. Raven with Ezreal. I mean, Alan had also... I mean, Alan had played the deck for, like, 2+ months, right? So, like, he was, like, heavily proficient. I think at one point he was saying... No, I don't think it was that this was a thing he did all the time. I mean, actually, this... the sort of... He was playing this deck every... Sorry... My train of thought. I think in an interview he said at one point he was playing this deck like 50 times a day. Probably at the height. But like he was playing this deck and became like very proficient with this deck. Far more than most people. Yes, I saw. They seem to be absolutely smoking people. Imagine sitting there as a random guy just like playing, oh, I'll play this like 1k or something or 2k. And then you just keep going over and over again. Then you see Alan, you're just like, oh my god, oh my god. You just see like all these guys, the absolute crushers. They're the crushers at the moment. They truly are the crushers. Sure. Oh, as. Oh, okay. Our opponent was typing as in chat constantly. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. They were typing. They misclicked. And I'm like saying, they're all good. They're all good. Chat, they're all good. Remember, we do takesy backsies. It's not too big of a deal. Exactly. They allow you to dig for seals. Seals are pretty important in the match because obviously you can see you can end up cycling a lot. Okay, so our opponent is in a Rasa position. I don't think this is actually the spot for Rasa right now, hilariously. Okay. So, what we can do is we can, if we want to, we can Arcane Shift. Well, let's just first do this first. Get a point. So we can do Arcane Shift on our Fizz, dealing 3 to his Fizz. Ah, right, that's how we did it. Yeah, I should have maybe killed the Fizz. Oh no, our opponent fight or flighted. So opponent is at 3. Well, that's how they got their Ez back. With it. Is there any way we can kill his Ezreal? I think I have to get my Ezreal back first before I can do anything. We're gonna Arcane Shift. Alright, this comes back in and then X. We then go discard. We're then going to play Morbid Return. Morbid Return lets us put Ezreal back into our hand. We will then play... That's 1, 2. We'll then play Ezreal. 1, 2. Discarding... Probably a Wages of Pain. Or 2. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I will cycle a rune for a seal. Place. Full shot. Heated. Manage top cards. 1, 2. Alright, we're looping our deck now. I guess I want Thousand Tail Watcher. And I don't really need Rasa. I don't really need this Rebuke. We've already got Rebuke, so I'll put the Rasa, I guess, into our hand. Sadly, we can't actually play the Watcher. We should have a Stupefy still in deck. You know when regionals for Las Vegas start? I believe it's around midday UK time. If it's going to be anything like what Bologna was. Cards 1, 3. This is where our singularity, but we're one short of our singularity. We had no way of digging a little bit deeper. If we had singularity, we could at least kill. We could kill the back. We would just kill the back line. The Arcane Shift is interesting because we could look to Stupefy, Flicker, Bellows Breath. But we don't have a way of killing the Fizz, because that would be 3, 4. No, we don't have it. I'm just noticing I'm like 1 or 2 short. I'm going to put the Singularity into my hand, and I'll put these randomly at the bottom. I think we just have to do the thing. I went, right. I don't like my turn at all here. I think I pull my Ravenbloom student back. I think we just pass thinking we're probably rebuking the Rasa, which is going in here. Yeah. We do this with the idea we're going to Rasa next. He's going to Last Rites, try and go in. We rebuke it back to his hand, so he doesn't get the trigger on the Last Rites, and then we're basically solved. I don't think I have a reason to play Rasa. Maybe it was Croak too. Thing is, with Thousand Tail Watcher, we have ways of potentially just killing stuff. We do need the Bellows Breath to do that, though. I don't really think we're in the perfect spot. Nah, yeah, opponent had it. I mean, they should have it. Goodbye to my Rebuke. I guess I should have played around the idea that they probably have one, because we knew they probably had one. Yep, those are going to the bottom of the deck. I don't know if he necessarily needs both of those in. Personally, if you ask me, I mean, I guess he's going to get his Fizz back, and then he's going to sabotage us again. I feel like I'm losing to Last Rites. I don't feel like I'm losing to anything else. Maybe... I bet there's a way I could have done this so much cleaner. Yeah. Oh, I know where I punted. Oh, I know where I punted. Oh, I know where I punted. I punted like 3 turns ago. Oh, chat, I'm so bad. Oh, I know exactly the line. It wasn't even the Bellows Breath discard. It was when I didn't play Fizz a turn, and I could have played Fizz. Is this the... It is! It is Bilbo Swaggings. It is the winning deck list. Very hard deck to play. Ooh, the Fizz off the top changes things. Fizz off the top changes everything. We can watch Bellow's Breath kill like everything if we wanted to. Is that the play here? With Stupefy, we actually can kill the Rasa as well. And this Rasa. I'm planning on playing it this evening. For next night, I put in a cheeky Beast Below. Oh, that's very cheeky. He's playing one in the sideboard, I think, if I remember rightly. I think... Oh, wait, we don't have enough with this, plus this, plus this. Ah! God damn it. I definitely messed my runes up at one point. Oh, I definitely messed up my runes at one point. No, we can't. Can we, Beam? Oh, I messed up my runes at one point, like 1 or 2 times ago, where I double cycled where I didn't need to. And I knew I didn't need to play the Rasa. I was like so smart about that, but then I missed it. We can kill almost everything but Rasa, but then he gets his stuff back and it's just an absolute brain wreck. Is this a double Vex turn? And we look to try and do something crazy the turn after? Because what's he going to get back with his... He has like a Traveling Merchant or a Siva. No, we can? No, we can't. Okay, alright. So I was right. Yeah, because it's just 3, 6, 10. Yeah, we can't afford it. Because we need to have 11. So we just play Watcher, Fizz, Stupefy. So we want a Bellow's Breath repeated. So we would do it on the backline twice. This would make it go to 5, and then this would be -6. So this would be -4, -3, -4, and the Bellow's Breath repeated would kill all of the backline, and then we'd be able to swing in and kill this. But we need 11! So maybe, and my thought process is, if we're already low-key kind of in a bad spot, do we just kind of throw our hand up? I'd say we just Fizz, and we can next turn. What, we just Fizz for what? I don't think we Fizz for anything. I mean, the alternative is we Fizz for Cold Shop. I don't think we need to do that right now. He can't take this. He can't take this. Killing backline and leaving Rasa feels okay. I mean, it feels really shitty. Oh no, we'd be able to kill this Rasa with our board as well. Like, this would get -3 plus everything. Can we just smash in? Probably trade Fizz and the thing and just try and kill it. But sadly, it doesn't work. So I think I just double Vex. Or we like Vex Rasa. I can't think of... Okay. I can't think of a single other thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal. And then I'm just going to pay this, discard, and play a Rasa. I think this is fine. Let the opponent go to 4. You know what? I actually don't think it's a problem. We at least develop our backline. Our opponent gets their Siva, but like, it doesn't do anything different to how we're going to sequence everything else out. We can still kill his whole backline. I actually think we're fine, chat. We can kill everything next turn. Double Vex allows you to Bellow's Breath twice for free, basically. No, it would, normally. Okay, now we can't kill this Rasa, which is a little sad. How do we set this up, chat? So now he's gone back with the Rasa. we have any way of doing this? So it only works if we're able to actually play the Bellows Breath when we're doing action speed. The problem is because we're using Fizz for the action speed, we don't actually get the mega discount off of Vaxes. So I think this is actually hilariously a spot where we just do... I think we play now Fizz to do a cold shot. So discard. Tap. Good. Cards. Do I need the Rasa? For a seal. I mean, we can go in with a Vex. Yeah. Mind Splitter. Show me your hand. Either Rebuke or On the Hunt. Can't play Sigil of the Storm with Seal. Oh, no, I know. I'm gonna have to cycle this now. First thing, when I got a 5. 4. No, 4. Just trying to figure out chat. Also, I'm trying to get my, where's my snipping tool? Where's my snipping tool? Does that work? Snipping tool is snippy. Doesn't make sense to take this. It's either Rebuke. I think it's Rebuke. Yeah, we'll take the Rebuke. I think we just pass here. What I am actually considering. Okay. We just let this happen. Oh, for the sigil, sure. I don't even know if we can loop our deck at this point. I'm a little bit worried about that part. Well, there goes our Rebuke. Actually, it's fine. It just goes to the bottom. Alright, On the Hunt's gone. So we just got to play around. Punch first, Ezreal. We could... Alright, I think there is actually a line here, chat, and I know I'm aware that there's a line. If we want to, we could also Mind Splitter take something, but I don't think that's a thing. I think we're planning to do Arcane Shift onto a Fizz to then replay the Bellows Breath. But we've got to figure out a way that we can kill this thing. And we've already got one... Is there a way we can, like, double Fizz? I think this is the time we have to do something, because our opponent will win. So I think I start with stupefying one of the Rasas. I don't think it really matters. I guess we do it to the 8 Rasa. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, dun, 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 dun. Do I have a Rebuke in Trash? No. I think both my Rebukes are in my deck right now. Yeah, both Rebukes are in deck. Problem is, if we want to play Watcher... Ah, shit. We need 3, 5... Oh, God, actually, we're in a really, really sticky situation now that I consider it. But opponent only gets... Oh! Oh, I see the line. I see the line, chat. Alright, so we don't actually need... We don't need Stupefy. Oh my God, I just figured it out. We don't need Stupefy. Alright. So Rasa comes in. Discard, draw. So smart. So we go here, 5. So Fizz, Arcane. If we Arcane Shift Fizz, Fizz flickers in and out. We can get... I think I'm still on the idea of Thousand Tail Watcher, wipe half his board, and then Fizz clear everything else. Because then he'll just be left with, like... We can't hold up Rebuke, but then our opponent only has a Rasa, and then we basically just smash win. I don't think our opponent can actually beat this. So I think I know... Fizz go in. Visible, no one. Go up to 6. Arcane Shift. Targeting Fizz. Targeting my Rasa. Oh wait, I can't do that, can I? Wait. No. Oh, rip. 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 Rip in pepperonis, chat. Alright, what do we do here, chat? I think we're actually screwed. Hold up Rebuke, an Arcane Shift, and Fizz on a battlefield. That way you can double Rebuke the Vex and which makes it cheaper. I think that's our line now. I actually think that's our line. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I think that's the line. I'm gonna have to play... We're gonna have to play a Vex to both battlefields. Which is fine. I'll just put that there, put that there, put this there, put this there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gone. Play Vex here. And now we pass. Maybe I was going to put the Ezreal to 1. You think we were meant to just stack on 1 and then hold? I could see that. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. I mean, our opponent knows we have a 1,000 Tower Watcher, and the only thing we have to worry about is punch first, right? I don't think our opponent has hard bargain. Or if they did, they've never taken it. Maybe we're meant to play the... I don't know. I guess our Ezreal's literally a 3-might unit. Yeah, our Ezreal's a 3-might unit. Okay, opponent doesn't know. The opponent, I think, is going to be going on to 1 battlefield. They're going to try and just go to the 7. Alright, so because of this, I'm going to go Rebuke. Target. Okay, Rebuke is now in this. Okay. Step 1 was achieved. Okay, opponent is... Oh, they're putting treasure troves back into the bottom of their deck. Coming in. Going to... 1, 2, 3. Target Fizz, target this. This, show, play. And this goes to bottom. Ah, we lose. Oh, thank God. Oh, the opponent has that into this. They can then just re-equip, play everything. Yeah, alright. Oh, my God. The confront. Blech. Ugh. I think I misplayed that. I think I could have absolutely won the game. Oh, I think we could have won that game. I think I misplayed like 4 or 5 turns ago. I don't think it matters. God, I have no clue how to sideboard here. Bro, I don't know what's good here. I don't know what's good, what's bad. Is the retreat good? Probably not. I feel like retreat's good. Doesn't Mundo just get fight or flight or rebuked every time? It probably. I mean, the Mundo is for the mirror match, though. At least from my understanding. Let me pick you guys back up. Anymore. At least my understanding is the Mundo is for the mirror match because you just make the biggest boy. In hindsight, Downworld probably isn't very good against the deck that can just spam everything back out and then smash you. Yeah, I misplayed like a fizz turn really early on. You know what? Ravenbloom student was like kind of whatever. We're gonna take out the Ravenbloom students. Why? I thought he was more for Kaiser. I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, no, it is. It is absolutely. You know, fuck it. We'll try your strategy. Why and recycle cards when you need Mundo. Recycle cards. What you need with Mundo. Exactly. Yeah, right. You actually kind of want to be recycling cards because then you never actually run out. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. It's a toughie. Maybe Frigid Touch is kind of whatever, but then that helps us kill the backline. And half of this matchup is just kill the backline. I don't know, man. I feel like all these cards here are super important. We could side down to 1 Rasa. Is that crazy? We'll do a smoke screen. Right. We'll do Void Gate this time. Alright. Alright, pickpocket, stack decks, hard bargains. Oh! Metapodvis? Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much love to you. We're gonna keep this whole hand. And we're just gonna be looking for seals with these. Well. Well. I think we discard this hard bargain and draw 2. Wow. Okay. Pass. Oh my god, our opponent can't play their Ezreal! Ah! They can't even play a seal. Oh my god, wow. That's pretty unfortunate for the opponent. We're not doing anything crazy though. We're never doing anything. Yo, Chestnut, I completely agree with you. Pickpocket has like surprisingly become more and more playable. Yo, Zikaris, Zykris 24? Not fully sure. Apologies for that one. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't think it'd be too crazy, but the problem is it's only 1 or 0, so it does kill like golds and stuff, but it's like not insane. Stack deck. Okay, well we've got all our seals, so I think we just take the seal. We take the Rocket Barrage, because that lets us kill their Ezreal when they play it, or their Sivir. Kind of insane. Don't need the rest of them right now. I think we just pass. We're just trying to improve. Would it be... I played Treasure Hoard as Game 1 Battlefield, so it's still good against non-seal decks. That's true. That's true. Treasure Hoard definitely does kind of like brute force people into doing things that they're not expecting to do. Or not really wanting to do, right? Like they might pay an extra 1 and then you just gim. He's gim. And then this is such a tempo play. Like now I'm praying my opponent plays a seal, pass it, and then I just go pew pew, pew pew pew. Oh, it's happening. No, wait. It's not what we wanted. Get your thing if you realize. Not realize. Oh god. Okay, they're just playing Sivir. Oh. Alright, Ezreal's dead. Well. How do you plan for the Aurelia matchup with this deck? Well, you play 3 main deck Vexes. So that's how you're planning for it. Not even joking. That's what Alan, the creator and winner of Bologna Regionals qualifier, literally has said. That's why he modified the deck to do exactly that. And I have to hold this a little bit for gear removal, but I think it's just correct to slam it out now. We do have a way of getting this back. I think killing the Sivir is just nice enough. Alternatively, we could look to pickpocket, eat this gold. The problem is if we do this, our opponent plays a seal, we're going to be real sad. We could look to play Fizz stack deck. I don't think that's crazy. I actually don't mind the Fizz stack deck. 2, 3. Go. Play stack deck. Up cards. 1, 2, 3. Moderate return. And shuffle randomly at the bottom. Play this. Go this. 1, 2. Play the Morbid return. Discard. Our hand. Play that. Pass. The reason I'm not playing the seals, if anyone's asking, is one, I'd actually like to build my runes up a little bit, and we only really want to play it when I actually need to. Too excited, Morbid Return, should have played Pickpocket. Maybe? The problem is, like, we really want to hold our Pickpockets for seals, because that's how you win the match, from what I've been told. Like, the gold is, like, nice, if you're able to do it, but, like, look, this is going to be too juicy. So now I'm going to go Ezreal, Pickpocket, and we're just going to get all the value. I don't think you're wrong. I think we can hold. Like, our opponent clearly was, like, banking on doing Ezreal into the Pickpocket. So this is, like, us trying to punish them min-max style, you know? And I might not even play my Ezreal. I'm not even joking. I kind of want to leave it so I can Rocket Barrage kill. Or potentially do something else. Like, if our opponent plays a thingy, what was it called? You have Fizz, Morbid Return, and Retreat Pickpocket can be brought back. I don't have Retreat anymore in the deck, I think. I think we sided it out. That's just fine. It's a little sad because Rocket Barrage is going. But I'm okay with it. It's only to the bottom of our deck. I think I sided it out. I actually can't remember. I was trying to think if I could right-click and see it, but I can't. The 100% Pickpocket the kill. Because we got the cool shot, I feel like we have to play our Ezreal. We have targeted. Wouldn't be too bad if we can get our Ezreal somehow. Trigger. God wages. Cycle up thing. Heated. Cards. 2. And we put our Fizz into our hand. And bottom. And then Pickpocket. And bottom. Don't have an easy way of doing anything else. Basically Bellows Breath, but like what does that actually do? Playing Seal. The reason we don't want to play Seals is we'd like to have more runes to actually play more cards on our turn. Because now I've got myself into a situation with Thousand Tail Watcher, Bellows Breath, so we know we're going to be able to do that next turn. But if we actually cycle for a Seal now, we'll actually just be short. That's my thought process. Oh, because, yeah, no, that's just me being bad. I was forgetting. I was holding the seals for hand reasons, but I forgot that our opponents literally sabotaged us. Like, I like not representing, but I forgot that they had sabotaged us. If they hadn't sabotaged us, I was still correct. Because I don't want to reveal additional hand information, but I forgot our opponent literally saw, like, these 2 cards. Everything else is new information. I think even the Vex is new information. I'm not sure about the Vex. But everything else is new. So, there's no reason for us not to. Confront. Part of me was considering going on to here with the Fizz to try and bait it in. That felt a little bit too scary. Alright, our opponent's trying to go off a little bit. We're not going to stop them. Going on that one's a little scary for the opponent. We can Bellows Breath, Thousand Tail Watcher. Seven. We're 1 short. We're 1 short. We're just 1 short again. Am I cycling like 1 too many runes sometimes? I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like I am. I feel like I'm trying to be as like delicate I can be. Maybe I don't care. Anything I'd like to play? Like for... I mean, I could Fizz, but I don't think that's what I want to do. We want to try and like maybe this thing. Seems kind of whatever. Could play the pickpocket just to eat the gold. That seems kind of saucy. I'm gonna tap the gold to tap the seal to play the seal. I think this is always happening. So I could hit this and this. I could Bellows Breath if I wanted to, killing... And I could look to kill everything but the Ezreal. So if we Bellows Breath repeated, we play 1, 2, tap, cycle 1, and then we get rid of the Siva, the Rasa, because then this would be at this. We could then go in here, trade, go in here, and then we'd still have to Wages of Pain. Yeah, we're going to have to Bellows Breath Wages of Pain. Feels a bit awkward. We still don't kill the Ezreal. We could play Develop Turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, we just let our opponent go to 4. I don't hate it. Especially with getting Vex to go in. It's Bellows Watcher or Develop Vex Pocket and chill. Who cares for points? No, I agree with you, You two. I think it's a Develop Turn. I don't think we're doing this plus this. This is like, it's not doing much. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, play Vex. And then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. We already, I think I committed to the Develop Turn the moment I played Gold. Do I want to kill anything? I mean, if we wanted to, we could double go in and kill this. And I don't know how punished we'll get. Like, opponent has already discarded their punch first. I think we just stay back. Well, welcome to the chat, you. I think it's to 4. That's fine. They punch and go to 3 more. You're fine with that. Well, I mean, yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, we're super fine with that. We're super fine. Confront, killing Ezreal, I guess. Vex. Oh. All right. Welcome, Mad Lock-in to the chat. And stock is super hard to find. Does Twisted Fate exist in this one? Dude is my favorite. So there is a Twisted Fate in Origins, but he's kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of garbage. So yeah. Well, I can Bellows Breath. He's like a purple card, but then he has like a bunch of other stuff. Pantheon isn't in the game at the moment, but I think Pantheon's coming set 4, was it, chat? Or have we not seen him? I can't remember. We can Bellows Breath, hit this, or hit this, hit this. It really doesn't matter. I mean, let's just do the tempo play. We're always going with the pickpocket. And then we're always going in with a pickpocket. Oh. So we can Bellows Breath. Because Ezreal optional cost that cost you 1, or this cost 1 less. And Bellows Breath for 1 cycle. 1. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, am I crazy? Does that work? Because this will be 3. Because the repeated cost is free, right? Optional additional cost costs 1. Oh, it's ore. Shit. Okay, so we have to cycle. That's fine. So that'd be 3, right? We have to do it all pre. But then we can wipe his whole board and we basically can't lose, right? Right? Oh, we got the gold. We've got gold! We got gold! Alright, so 1 discard gold. Discard a gold. And Fizz Bellows. Yeah. Done and done. Well, fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, so I think we just thumbs this up. I think we thumbs this up and just go, okay. We then just go with the line that we will kill 2 and leave the Rasa on board, I think. Sure. So I'm going to... Fizz. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we're short now, aren't we? Oh no, we're not short. So I'll play Bellows Breath. So I cycle and visible no one. They all take 2. Ezreal for a card. Oh! Alright, so now we just Watcher. 7. That goes Yeah, we just pass. Oh man, that hard bargain was cracked. Not being able to kill the Rasa, man. Ah. Oh no, man, why? Why, bro? Oh. I'm just gonna flip it out of the second hard bargain. I probably would have as well. But this is what's punishing. Yeah, because now he gets the Ezreal back. Oh my god, and the scrap heap. I didn't miss the Sivir. Miss Sivir again. Okay, they're doing Sivir now. I think our opponent missed a few Sivir triggers, which is good for us. Okay. We need Arcane Shift. Like, now. Arcane Shift can save the day. Don't know why Rasa's coming in tapped, but that's what they're feeling like. Yeah, I think we're a little cooked. I think we're a little cooked. We can start off Bellows breathing the like Ezreal and the Rasa will allow us to draw with Ezreal. Then I don't know what we do after that, but I think that's our starting spot. Doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oh man, the hard bargain into having the last rights, man. That was pretty backbreaking. Is there a way we could have played that better? I feel like, chat, maybe I could have played this game better on like the first 2 turns. I think that's where I messed up. I think I played pretty well afterwards. I think it's just the 2 turns after the fact. The fact that we were 1 rune off, I think I cycled 1 rune a bit too like in the earlier turns, and that's what basically cost us. Because like we can kill this, we can kill this. But I think maybe our line is we kill this. Problem is we don't have enough for this as well. So then we have to like mega stack so Ezreal can't go. I think that the Rasa's in base. Ship it to Obelisk. Yep, first. The Rasa's to base. And hide it? I can hide what? Oh, the wages. But where do we hide it? That's the problem. Singularity the Rasa's in base and ship it to Obelisk. Feels like having gear removal main board is a great place to be. Factory recall. Yeah, maybe the factory recall was what we should have played. I guess we go in here. My thumbs up. They thumbs up. Alright, we trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Singularity. Rasa. Rasa. Play a fizz here. Play a fizz here. Go to 4. Awesome. I think this is the best line we can do, chat, but I think... Oh, God. Okay, well, that's game. Oh. I guess I was meant to put the Ezreal in. Oh, no, I misplayed. I was meant to put the Rasa in there. Ah, I'm so fucking bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I just put the Rasa here. If I just put the Rasa here. Oh, if I just put the Rasa there, man. Yeah, the Rasa's tilted for me. Oh, I can't believe it. And now it's not tilted. Oh, wait, we found a line. Wait a second, chat. We might be back. Let me figure out something. Okay. Hold up. 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 All right, Fizz can't play the thing, but... Oh my God, if I had the Rasa out just so I could have done something. Oh my God, man, I'm so weird. Anyway, we go to 5. There, that is a thing. We do go to 5. So we can kill this. So we can flicker a Fizz, which does what? Not much, really. Maybe we do a cooled shot flicker. Is this a cool shot angle? It might be a cool shot angle, chat. If I could get this singularity back, I feel like we'd have a really good spot. Morbid return lets us get back a watcher. Oh, wait a second, chat. Morbid return watcher. How much do we have? 9. Not enough. Alright, don't worry about it. Always one short. God damn it. Oh my God, the watcher actually saves it. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh my God. I'm like always one short. If I just have one extra rune, I'm actually cooking. And going with Vex? We can't. We can't. You can't. We need to go in now with Vex, and he's not. The Vex isn't in combat. If I had found a way of playing the Vex an earlier turn. No. It's while I'm in combat, sadly. Good thinking. Good thinking. It's either a Bellows Breath or a full shot angle. What do we want? 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 What? Frigid Touch? I think I sided out. Can I show sideboard? No, we have Frigid Touch. Okay. I think we Frigid Touch. I think we Fizz, look for Frigid Touch. Because Frigid Touch lets us bang bang in... Yeah. Yep. Okay, so... Alright. 1, 2, 3. Our opponent is impatient. We'll target the Rasa and our Fizz. The Fizz comes back in. Okay, I do this. What was it? Yeah, play this. Play this. 1, 2. I mean, Rebuke's fine. Stupefy, I guess. Okay. 1 Stupefy. Ezreal. Draw card. Stupefy the Ezreal. For that. Full shot repeated. Top cards. 1, 2. Take the shift. Bottom. 1, 2. Wages basically clears here. We've already got the shift, so we could look to just Arcane Shift. Flicker in and out. I think we still take this anyway. That for Ezreal because we've targeted things. Draw. Okay, Frigid Touch. Actual perfect card. Frigid Touch is actually perfect. 1, 2, 3. Frigid Touch. This. Frigid Touch. This. So it's now 1. And then we have to... I mean... Probably. But opponent had already discarded the punch first, and I assume they only play 1. So... Frost taken 3. Did I have wages in my trash? Oh, I did. Oh, shit. Forgot I discarded that. Well, we're just gonna go in with the boys. Because they're both at 1. Oh, they actually had it. That goes to 6. So, I mean, yeah, alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna shame concede. Oh. Jeez. Ah, you're right, chat. You're right. So if we had shift, use wages on the trash for the fizz. Your suggestion is we still go for the fizz, play the wages. So if we had gone for the arcane shift, play it on the wages. So what, we kill this, and then we just go in with this. And if we get the trade, we're happy with it, because it just kills the Rasa. But then he still gets left with the Rasa where they could come back in. They're both at 3. Oh, you mean play the arcane shift, kill the Rasa, fizz, kill... Right, yeah, no, I'm with you. Yeah. So if we had just gone arcane shift, 3 here, flicker, 3 here. Yeah. And then I just kill. Yeah. No, that's super clean. No, that's way cleaner. Yeah. I forgot that... I'll be honest, I forgot that arcane shift dealt 3. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's so bad by me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is a pretty good card. Agreed. Absolutely. Oh my god. I mean, this is like my first time playing Ezreal, but holy moly. But yeah, if I'd done that, flick at that, go at that, I could have then gone in here with the fizz that we had untapped. Probably play a Rasta. Probably not, actually. This would have been dead. Our opponent would have been left with punch first and then random cards in hand, but we would have had both battlefields and probably just one. We could have left this here indefinitely. We don't give a fuck about this. We're at the same rune cost as well, so we can't play that. We couldn't have played this. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was just a punt by me, chat. That was just a mega punt by me. I had like said in my head, this is how we win, and then forgot that I had actually comboed my way with the double stupefy to actually just find the win anyway. Oh, I tunneled so hard. Oh, I tunneled so hard on that line. Oh, I'm so bad. That's why you play games. Dude, I've done that in Magic, right? I feel like I'm the sort of player that has to just absolutely punish themselves sometimes. Learn it, get beaten, learn it, get beaten, and then it works out. What's funny is I actually, like, figured out the line on the fly and then just punted at the very end. That's the most tilting part, right? Like, found the line, messed it up the end. Blue Cat Rift. Welcome to the chat. Yo, we played Bologna. Yo, welcome. I imagine you probably beat me, as I did a lot of losing. Although if it was one of my victories, thank you. It was one of the high points of my weekend, as I didn't do much winning. But yo, what were you playing? I can probably remember our match. Oh, you were like my last match of Bologna. Oh, you're the triple singularity dude. Yo, I had a wonderful time with you. Wonderful time. I was tilted, obviously, at the moment. You saw I was very frustrated. I said, fuck. But I just went, fuck. I hit my hand. I had enough control to just be like, oh, I'm mad. Oh. But it was also that game 3 we played. If I played it just slightly tighter, I might have won. Oh, it was crazy, dude. Those games were crazy. I had so much fun with them. Triple singularity, though, in game 1 was brutal. Into the Bellows Breath. Into the Bellows Breath as well. Ah, I thought my guys on the back were safe. Yeah, man, our matches were great fun. Yo, hope you're having a wonderful day, though. Did you play much more? Did you go 4-2? That's the important question. Did you go 4-2? Because I'll be honest, I dropped basically right after our game. You did? Yes! Yes! Yo, that's all we care about, honestly speaking. That's all we care about. When you lose to somebody, but then they win out, it's the best feeling, because then you don't feel bad. You're like, they're the person. You got a medal card Yasuo with those points. Okay, it was all worth it. Absolutely super worth it. Mega worth it. I'm okay losing for the fact that you got a medal card, and a good medal card, honestly speaking. Like, hey, good for you. I wish I could have got a metal card. I didn't do much of any winning. Like, literally, I think my overall record, if I don't include my bye in the final round, I think I went 2-3 in the main event into... What was it? Yo. I can't believe I played the control mirror for my first Ezreal game as well. That was bullshit. Oh, that was so frustrating. Can't believe that. Alright, we got a game, chat. We got a game. Let's go over. I'm gonna wave to them. Start boarding for game 1. Play the Ezreal. We're playing Alan's list, everybody. We're playing the champion against Kai'Sa. Okay. Theory, I'm slightly favored here. In theory, I'm slightly favored in the Kai'Sa matchup. Oh, go. Good luck, have fun. Alright, we want this. I want this. Mind Splitter is not really something I need right now. More Retirement isn't something I need right now. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We'll play a stack deck. Our opponent thought it was the one he wanted where he gets to ram. It was not that one. Anyway, let's manage our top deck. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I don't mind taking another stack deck. Putting these with our bottom. Play, draw, play another stack deck. We're looking for a seal anyway. That's really the card we're looking for. No seals. I will take. I think I'll take a Stupefy. Randomly at the bottom. Play. Pop. I think I just play a Ravenbloom student. And I pass. Part of me wants to play Ezreal, but I don't really want to play the Ezreal till I have, like, a seal or, like, more than one cool shot. Like, I don't want to, like, just spew out everything and feel awful. Plus, this potentially means we might just Singularity kill both of these next turn. Oh, okay, well, we get the seal. Yeah, I expect to see a lot of Ezreal, especially at Vagas. Everyone, yeah, time's going to be an awful thing. Like, basically what I did that last game where I almost figured out the line, that's going to be like a slow play warning. I'm not going to lie. Do we just Singularity kill these? Because then our opponent just has a bunch of removal in hand and they can't do anything. Yeah. Wow. We'll go in. Alright, we'll get a point. This is like cannon fodder, so if he wants to kill it, it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna... Ooh. Us. The reason I want to do the Singularity is because if he's on the one Kai'Sa, killing the Kai'Sa now so he doesn't get any draw is like really good. Okay! That card is a little scary, but actually super beatable. Pull back. Play seal, float seal, seal. 1, 2, 3. This goes to the bottom. This. Play Ezreal, discarding probably the hard bargain at this point. So maybe we have to leave it up, but our opponent's going to go to 8 anyway, so we can't really hold up the hard bargain. Is there anything else we'd like to get rid of? Allah's Breath kills all his random crappies. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this hard bargain in a draw 2. Okay, Vexes are pretty nice. Do we cycle now to play the cold shot? Probably. Repeated. Alright, manage the top cards. 1, 2. Take this. Random at the bottom. 1, 2. Take this. Bottom. Play. Pass. Yeah, our runes are in a bad spot, but our opponent's at no point, so now I think I now just chill. Maybe I was meant to chill these last few turns. Alright, kind of expected that. Maybe I was meant to be chilling these last few turns. That's fine. I think I just play a Vex. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I don't mind playing the Ezreal, but I guess we could have, like, held. But, like, the problem is if we play the Ezreal and then we don't call shot and then it just gets Rocket Barrage, we're just basically in a spot where we could have seen an extra one. We're basically saying, would we want to be an extra rune up or not? Right? Like, would we rather have 7 or 6? That's basically the difference, right? Friendly spells cost. Eat that whenever an action gets placed. Oh my! I want to read my fucking card, man. Can't even do this one. While I'm in combat, friendly spells cost 1 and 1 power less to a minimum of 1, and enemy spells cost 1 and 1 more. I can go in and basically get a free cool shot, but I still have to cycle 1, right? Yeah, they put a Mind Rune to the bottom. They also had that Pricer. What was the Pricer for? Okay. I know it's being a bit sussy, but I think I just play a Vex. Wait, I didn't tap Kai'Sa. I paid power. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I just play another Vex. And I just keep developing. I don't think there's a reason to do anything too crazy. We know our opponent can't rip our hand apart. I don't think there's a reason for me to go crazy. One, two, 5. Like, we're both at 2. I don't think I'm too worried. We just want to be able to get Watcher plus Bellows Breath and then not be worried about stuff. Like, this card's annoying, but it's a one-of in the main deck. Right now it's infinite removal, but until we go onto a battlefield, it doesn't get used. I don't mind losing to Singularity. So if we had gone... 1-1. We could have cleared all of this. And, like, then what? Alright, everything's -3. What's this thing? Alright, yep, everything's dead. And you have also a guy for next. That's true. That's true. I mean, I can also now... Is there a way I can still kill everything? I'm trying to work out now. Do we have a way with the Bellows? Accelerated Watcher is 8. 9, 10. No, we're just short. We can't clear everything, I think. I think we're just like 1 rune short. Or, I mean, if we had Ezreal or a Vax, would be fine. I mean, our opponent goes to 6? Do we care? We could just, like, double develop again. Our opponent clearly has infinite removal, so anything I play is probably dying. We could play Vex, Ravenbloom. Opponent pulls back, pulls back. Problem is, we, like, the previous turn we couldn't, I guess we didn't have enough to do this. We have enough to do all of this, but the problem is it doesn't kill this. This plus this. This is 5. That's 5. 6. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think I just do this. This. Or I pass. We can't play Singularity. Morbid returns at the bottom of our deck. We need to have 11. So if we really wanted to, we could Cold Shot here, but we should have Cold Shot before we play anything. We could Cold Shot now for 1 if we want to just stop him, but then I don't want to conquer here, really. I think I just pass. Let our opponent go to 10. I got a 10 runes, 6. Feel like the opponent's going to full... Oh, God. Oh. Yep. Alright. 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 Well... I think I punted. That's fine. Rocket Barrage. Oh well? Do we down well? I don't know. Alright, let's... I think if I'd gone with your line you, we definitely are probably in a pretty comfy spot. I think we lose everything though, don't we? No. No, the Watcher can't be killed there. And while they didn't have Singularity, they had Virtual Singularity, right? I like doing the Singularity when I did the Singularity. I just think I got... I don't think I want Rebuke versus... Oh, wait, no, we do want... Oh, yeah, no, our opponent's going to be bringing in Thingy. Yeah, they're going to be bringing in all their Forerunners. Do we need Vex for this matchup? Maybe. Dude, just all our cards look good. Rainbloom Student feels kind of... I mean, Rainbloom Student's just good at eating their shitters, right? Mind Splitter, Hard Bargain. Frigid Touch feels a little whatever. Maybe I don't need the Downwell. Is it Student? I don't know, man. We'll do Student. We'll just take the Students out. Not this one. Not this one. Visible for... I'll... Fast. Good luck. Alright, Mulligan. Alright, we found this. I don't think I need this. We'll keep this. Oh, thumbs up. Alright, well, we'll take our one of Ravenbloom Student. We're probably doing all of these, aren't we, this turn? So my student goes to the... So yeah, we'll just do this. Face down. Ezreal. This... Ezreal discarding. Probably the hard bargain now. Do play back deck. Heal. Bottom. Play. We still go in. Our opponent is repping the thing. If he's got the thing, do we care? Probably not, actually. Do we want to make him be efficient? I doubt they kept the... I doubt they kept Beam in versus me. He doesn't have to waste his energy. Alright. Because he can just use his Kai'Sa for it. Oh, I kept him Beam versus me. I don't think that's correct. Like, I mean, I know it's... I mean, I guess I know my opponent has a bunch of dead cards. I guess it's because, like... I don't know. Seems wrong to me. Seal to play Seal. Seal to Cold Shot, repeated. Manage top cards. I mean... we could play Vex here. I mean, once of Wages of Pain, just so we've got more removal. Oh, the smoke screen's nice. We can now kill the Kai'Sa. A Parse here. Then it forces the Kai'Sa to go here anyway. I don't really care about killing this thing. I don't want to put my Ezreal ever on a battlefield. We can always stack deck on his turn as well. That's fine. Lecturing Yordle does that. If he doesn't want to attack him with Kai'Sa, Lecturing Yordle, draw a card. Our opponent. Alright, cool. We don't lose anything. I mean, I guess we could have played a stack deck. Maybe we should have done stack deck, but then, I mean... Seal for Seal. I mean, if I want to, I can now just smash a Mind Splitter. Do I mind doing that? Probably not. It's the most tempo thing I can do. My opponent's only at 2 points. Okay, right. Power hand. Okay, chat. This is an interesting one. I want your insight here, chat. I actually need your insight. Alright, let me just throw this over. So we can... Let me also just make this... little bit tighter. Oh, I'm not sure, chat. We've got like... But in my head, it's... I just typed in that I need a big think. Oh. So if I take the Time Warp, that's one card I don't have to worry about. The Progress Day feels like it's the best card in his hand right now. Watcher feels like it's the most tempo-y thing, but we can probably deal with it. So I feel like it then comes down to just the Time Warp or Progress Day. If we take the Time Warp, we don't have to worry about our opponent going to 4. Rather to 6 points and blowing us. So I think I have to take Time Warp. Yeah. Gonna take the Time Warp. I'm gonna take the time warp. I can see other ideas. I didn't want to look at chat while I was doing that decision. Bilbo saying progress day gets him more resources and you're a resource control deck. I can see that. I can see the reason for it. It was between these two. I think everything else I can kind of go shrug and say whatever about. It very much it came down to the two. The only reason is at least if we, I mean, if our opponent doesn't play the progress day now, which then maybe not. Jesus Christ. If they don't play it now, we can look to Mind Splitter, like go in here. Okay, so we can now rip the progress state out of our opponent's hand because they are just spamming everything out, which is good for us. So we're going to be able to... That's bad. Falling Star, discarded a gold, Kaiser. Okay. So we can now go in... music stopped, I've realized. Could find hard bargains at the... in our discard. We cannot find it. We can rep it, but we can't literally have it. So I think if we go in here... Yeah, we go in here. Win the combat, go to a point, draw a card. Don't draw a card. We can Arcane Shift. This and this. Flicker in, comes back down. So now we know our opponent's hand is this. So that now means we can look to take Progress Day. Okay. Now go 1, 2, 3. Either I think I just smokescreen kill this now. No, we stack deck first. Stack deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I think watch is the take here. We need to be able to just still stay proactive, I feel. We have 9 runes going to 11. If we cycle 1 now for this, we'll go to 10, which means we can still watch her and do stuff. We put this to hand. So discard is only 6, so we'll put the Watcher. Randomly at the bottom of the rest. Play. 1, 2, tap. Smoke screen. Kill the Kaiser. Kaiser down. We've now targeted this. We draw a card. Singularity's massive. If we need to, we can still Cool Shot Repeated just playing with our seals, but we'll wait until our opponent goes in with something to do something. We pass. We need to find Bellows. Oh. If we find Bellows Breath, we just don't lose. So I'm going to play this repeated. No, Reaver's Row. It doesn't work. I have to be at the battlefield itself. Great question though. I should have also probably... Alright. 1, 2. A hand. Bottom. 1, 2. The hand. Bottom. Thinking. I think Bellows Breath just wins the game, by the way. Because we know our opponent's hand is Watcher plus this. I think we just go for it. We dig. 2. Take the retreat. Randomly at the bottom. 1, 2. Oh my god, where is our bellows breath? Oh my god. I mean, we take the arcane shift. Oh, man. We will Wages of Pain that. A token, gold. Can't believe it. Yeah, opponent can time warp for the win now. I mean, not exactly actually. We get to kill this. We know they've got Watcher plus thingy in hand, so we go Mind Splitter in. Cool. Get a point. 1, 2, 3. Arcane Shift. This plus this. Flicker comes back. Wait, we need to put the move. Forgot about that. Alright, so we ping the Watcher. Alright, I forgot to grab the new one, but we know he's got X. 2. There we go. Close enough. So we know he's got double that. Wait, did I just punt, chat? Chat, did I just punt? Oh my god, did I do the biggest punt in the world? Oh my god, chat. Chat, I punted, didn't I? I just punted. I just punted. Oh my god, I punted. Let's just find the Bellow's Breath and it's fine. Fizz show. Guess we play Cold Shot. Play Cold Shot. Tap. Discard. Tap. Alright. 1, 2. And. Bottom. 1, 2. Might as well take the safety valve, right? Or do we take this? Probably just this. Alright, cool. Oof. 1, 2. Cycle. Alright. Alright, chat, don't we get the Ezreal trigger draw pass. Okay. Yeah, I could have done so many other things. I can't play no, because we technically well, at least to my understanding, we don't control the battlefield. So we're not about to we can't do that. At least to my understanding. I could be wrong. Right. So our opponent has a pickpocket. So what do we do about this? Guess I'm going to play Fizz. Do I play Fizz for a cold shot? Problem is, we know our opponent has double Hextech Ray in hand, so we know anything that goes to a battlefield outside of Mind Splitter, it dies. But we've kind of got to play stuff to battlefields now at this point. We just let our Fizz die? I think we let our Fizz die. I think we're okay with that. We'd like to get some stuff out of our opponent's hand. Alright, Fizz is dead. Cool. Cool. Fizz down. And now it's just one Hex Tech Ray we have to fight through. So we'll put the Mind Splitter here. Now we go to 3. I don't want to lose. I feel like I'm in an unlosable spot. I just don't want to punt. I think I play Vex, because we want another unit. Is this really greedy, chat? Probably very greedy. We don't have another way of killing it till it's out of battlefield, sadly. Once we get it out of battlefield, it's dead. I guess we could have fizzed smoke screen and then killed it. Nah, greed, chat. He doesn't get the time warp off the top. This reaction speed. Oh, it's action speed. I didn't tap like 3 and then they went in. Do we rebuke this? We rebuke this, he can't. Oh, we just praying he doesn't have the time warp. Okay, pickpocket. Pickpocket's annoying, but we can beat that. Alright. Alright, we can beat pickpockets. Alright. Alright, chat. Go to 4. Alright. Okay. We're actually like actually giga cooking now. So Vex goes in, moving this down to just being a friendly spells cost 1 and 1 less to a minimum of 1. So now we can play Bellows, Breath. So we start off by just going in and we go Stupefy onto this one. Draw. And the return. Alright. I mean, feels like we just now going in. Ding 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 ding. Our opponent doesn't get to do anything. I'm going to no. I'm holding it. Sorry. So I'm going to do onto this one. I've already done it for one, so I do this. Triggers this. Draw for Ezreal. Okay, and now I go. Wages of Pain. Oh no, wait, it's just for the 2. Get a token. Oh, don't draw. Okay, and now I thumbs up. Okay, I'll go to 5. Do I want to Bellows and kill this now? Probably. And now I'm going to, yeah, play this for. And I pass? Yeah, pass. Mundo wins. Okay. I need to recycle one. Oh, right, because I gained the point if I'd done it ahead of time. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right, Keiko. Keiko? You have to read it. You can do it, of course, when there's another unit at the battlefield, or say my head, something when you are defending, but you can play the banished unit to that battlefield. Are you sure? Alright, I'm a bit confused. Alright, finally won a game, chat. That's good. We don't need that. I want Wages of Pain. I think Stupefy is worse than Cool Shot in our opener. Alright, thumbs up. Oh, I'm not even sure how to do that, so I'm going to call you Deja. Yo, welcome so much to the chat. Welcome. Jesus, we're on 5. Wow, that's a lot of runes. Yo, Pump? Pump? Pump. Yo, thank you so much for the 5 a few minutes ago. Welcome to the chat. Much appreciated. No way of killing this Kai'Sa. No way to kill the Kai'Sa. So I guess we just... Ezreal pause? God, that feels awful. Yo, alt card. Alter card? Yo, welcome. Thank you so much. Hello. God, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna play Ezreal. Cycle, discarding, rebuke, draw 2. That deck's pretty good. No seals, a hand, both offers to the bottom of the deck, and you remember that. Also, trying to get good at Riftbound, but I have no clue how to play Alan's deck. It feels incredibly punishing. Yeah, this is definitely the most punishing deck in the game at the moment. Oh, that's a shout. Yeah, discard this, replay it, and then when we saw the fizzes off of this, we would have taken that. No, that makes sense. I can see it. Oh man, what I wouldn't give to be able to play that. Well, back deck. Manage top cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I want the Stupefy so I can kill the thing, but I need the seal, man. I think the seal's just too important. I think the seal's too important, so we go take the seal, play the seal, cold shot, and then we at least rocket barrage kill the Kai'Sa. Yeah. Oh, okay, double fizz, double thingy in deck at the moment. If we find a Bellows Breath, we're actually in an okay spot. Okay. Okay! Okay. Okay. I'm seeing the vision here, chat. We can Bellows Breath the back line. Maybe we actually just hold. We got a 7. Oh god. Actually, did we punt? Go to 7. 8. We need 8. We can Bellows Breath the back line, then we don't have to worry about our opponent getting points. Points are kind of irrelevant at this moment in time. We can Rocket Barrage kill the Kai'Sa. Our opponent goes there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it only targets base. Oh, okay, so we can't even Rocket kill the Kai'Sa. I think we'd pass. I think we just pass. I don't think anything else is really doing much of anything here. I don't think we're too worried. I think I'd rather just, yeah. I think we're okay wages of painting when this Plundering Poro comes in. Yeah, we're okay. We just want to get this, get the gold. Yeah, let's not, I don't need to be crazy. We don't need to be all hyphy. Everyone's probably going to kill the Ezreal now. This is, yep. If this gets cycled, yeah, Ezreal's dead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we'll kill this. Get a gold. Partly I'm doing this so I can get a gold as well. We thumbsing that up. That's fine. Opponent goes to 3. Progress day. Only we had the thing. We had the hard bargain there, chat. Holy. Holy, if we had the hard bargain. So we can now kill the Kai'Sa. Wait. Shit. How do I control Z? Ah, how do I get it back? Ah. I'm asking my opponent. Chat, any of you know how I can get the rune back without shuffling the deck? Is there like an undo button? Search, I guess? Alright, search. Play. It always says close and shuffle. Alright, no. And I think I just pass here. Does search and play? No. My god. Alright, opponent has everything. Opponent has literally everything. Yo, oh god, I think I missed it. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. So our opponent has basically everything. I'm gonna do this to do this. We just assume our opponent has every card in their hand, right? They probably are getting close to double. Yeah. Part of me just wants to double Bellows Breath this, but it feels horrible to do so. I think I'm just mind splittering. Oh, right. 6, 7, cycle that. Tell me what you got. Jesus. Yeah. So we were correct. Our opponent has basically everything. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wait, I had the wrong one up this whole time. Alright, it's about to get way worse for us, chat. My snipping tool doesn't even grab everything. My god, it's massive. I mean, everything is terrible here for us. Our opponent has Stupefy, all the singularities. I guess if I play I think I've just got to take the Time Warp, and then just at least our opponent can't cheat randomly do stuff. But they have got a Bryn here, which is annoying. I'm just gonna take the Time Warp. I don't know. So we'll take the Time Warp, and do we want to do anything? Our opponent has a bunch of kind of whatever dudes and double. Yeah. It's Bellows to not lose the Time Warp. I mean, if we at least Bellow, we can pass. No. We can pass, but our opponent goes up, so I guess we've just got to Bellows now. No, this is game. The worst thing, Beam. This is game 3. Oh my god! Opponent top deck to Falling Star. All right, that's the Stupefy gone. That's a Plundering Poro. That's a Watchful Sentry. Oh yeah. This feels like GG. This feels like GG. God. I don't know, man. Like what? We can just pass, let them go up, and then we just cry? I guess I do this. Repeated. Manage top 2. 1, 2. Please don't do anything for us in this situation. I guess I'll take this and randomly bottom out. 1, 2. Morbid Return, I guess. Randomly at the bottom. Okay. Morbid Return, I guess. So discard. Could get Mind Splitter. Like, Ezreal literally doesn't do anything for us in this spot. Yeah, so I guess I'll take the Mind Splitter. Oh, I can't play Mind Splitter. Oh, I'm so bad. I don't think it matters. Our opponent has infinite cards. Yep. We force the Singularity. Opponent, we did not know that's a new one. I think we lose. I think we lose. I think that's it, chat. I can't think of another way we win this. I think I played last time pretty badly, but I don't think it matters. Alan would win these. Oh, absolutely, KK. Absolutely. Alan would have won all these games today. I am not Alan. I am but a humble mortal. trying to even remotely emulate a god amongst men. I mean, the line is... We can't even arcane shift. Oh my god. We can't even arcane shift. Our opponent just plays it and we lose. Oh my god. I mean, we can singularity kill these two. And then force a watcher and we rebuke it? That's the line! Why did I not pick Dr. Mundo? Ninja, because we literally don't have a turn where we could play it. That was the reason. You're not crazy. I just didn't see a single spot where we could potentially play it. Stack deck. I guess it maybe gives us another turn. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. So, opponent is tapping that mana. 1, and then a gold. Gold is so good. And I go 1, 2. Rebook. Opponent could have actually retreated in response. That would have been such a baller play. Nope. Rocket Barrage, killing a seal. Okay. One, two. One plays a sentry. 1, 2. One plays a Poro. Alright. We just have to re-slam Watcher. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cycle. Pass. Opponent has another singularity. They've got all the singularities in the world. So we're gonna have to rebuke one of these, which feels awful. Oh, Bryn here. Yep. I was clueless to the Bryn here. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, we're just seeing the double, triple ray. Wow, we were dead every way till Sunday. Oh my god. Wow. That was rough, man. That was rough. Oh my god. Well, we got a game. We did win a match. I feel like we kind of lost to Double Progress Day, but I also feel like we probably could have played that indefinitely better. Welcome, Big Jack, to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Oh, my lord. This deck is hard. Though I'm slowly getting there. You know what's weird? This is the kind of deck where I think two different types of people play this deck, right, chat? And I'm going to explain to you what I am. And I'm the kind of player that I get absolutely battered, bruised, beaten, and everything else. And then I kind of like it. I kind of get with it. I get with the program. In the sense of, like, this was rough. Right? Like, we can all admit what I experienced was super rough. At the same time, there are a few lines if I go back over. Dude, maybe I should do that as a, you know what? That's... Cat. The stream going into tomorrow. So, by the way, let me, as a bunch of you are here, we got two things going on. Chat. One, the sub goal. If you subscribe, do those Twitch primes if you've got them. If not, if you want to give some subs to the channel, or just sub using your thing, that'll be much appreciated. Once we hit 10 subs, I'm going to try and win a game, not a match. We're not insane people, chat. A game with every single legend, just for some fun in the Runes and Rift rank ladder. If we win a whole match, that's awesome. If we don't, it's okay. We're still learning, still improving. Probably going to be playing a mix of best of decks from Vagas and Bologna. Talking about Vagas, though, this is why I'm so good at these transitions. We're going to be co-streaming every single match of Vagas, and we've got a bingo going at the moment. So if you want to get included on the bingo, let me pull up my little notepad at the moment. So we currently have, I think I've got 8 ideas at the moment for bingo. I think we've got 8. Yes. The extra hard bargain feels like it'd be good. Yeah, I felt like we also played against just 2 control matches, right, Bilbo? So it's one of those things. The stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to start the stream around 12, maybe 11 a.m., maybe midday UK time. I just want to be like live at least an hour or 2 before they go live. And I do know if they're going to be doing anything like Bologna, they're always going to be playing about a round behind anyway. So I think, what would 9 a.m. be? 9 a.m. Vegas time. It'd be about 5 p.m. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I could probably start the stream, actually, probably like my normal time, like 1 o'clock. Because then that still gives us a few hours ahead. Maybe I'll come in maybe a little bit later, maybe 2 p.m. UK time. Because they're going to start round 1 at 9 a.m., but they're probably not going to start streaming till like 10? There probably won't be till 6 p.m. till we actually, 6 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. US Central time. No, that'll be EST. God, I'm terrible at this. It's an 8-hour difference. So, yeah. Let me bring, I don't know if I can bring this up easily. But we've got a bingo going. So we've got, I think I've got 8 at the moment. So let me talk you through these, chat. Let me talk you through these. Actually, I might be able to find a way if I use my snipping tool. Yes, I can do this. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Let me just get this in. Checklist, add. Window capture. So chat, at the moment, we've got not playing the full cost for the rune cycle. Someone does some like a bit cheaty. Let me make myself a bit bigger as well. Alright, so we've got someone not paying the full rune cost, so a little bit of like not fully paying. We saw some of that on coverage, and obviously that was clipped and shipped, so we'll do that. We're gonna see if someone can get 3 points in a round. So obviously purple Yasuo shenanigans or some very weird stuff. We've got a sabotage discarding instead of cycling. We've got mirror match battlefields. We've got Draven winning on coverage. I feel like that's kind of going to be the middle one, I think, because that's kind of a gimme. We've got any D tier deck winning on coverage. So that's going to be using my D tier. So that's going to be Garen, Lee Sin, Renata, or whatever the other one was. We've got Kai'Sa hitting a top 8. I've got Annie getting a quick kill, so that's going to be a 4-kill turn cycle. So it also relies on Annie getting there. I'm trying to think. We need at least like 4 or 5 extras. I think I'd want to do a 4 and 4, so we need 16 in total. Some of these feel like kind of gimmies. Some of these feel like it's going to be really hard, and we need to also have some easy ones. And I feel like we haven't got many super easy ones at the moment. So what are your thoughts, chat? What are you thinking for some bingo cards? Aurora wins. I think that's a good one. I think our Aurora deck winning is a good one. Zach loves cats. Great name. I love cats too. What do you say? What are you saying, Zach? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome. And thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. After testing this deck and watching more of Alan's videos, which I haven't done, I probably need to do that. So what I'm thinking is tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll do some reflection on Alan, watching like his finals match, maybe watch one of his videos, and then we'll watch back some of my gameplay from today's stream. And then we can see how bad we played and how much we could have improved in hindsight, right? I think that'll be interesting. Ahead of going into Bologna. And then maybe we'll play around if we've got time. You're fairly convinced it's the best in the format. I would agree. I would agree with you on this, Zach. No. But we'll have Alan on feature. I think that's more fair, right? I think we just go Alan on feature. But I think that's kind of a gimme. And we need a few gimmies. Agreed? Agreed. Right? Yeah. Do we say Alan wins on feature? Yeah, Alan wins on feature. I think that's fairer. He wins on a feature. I do think there's a non-zero chance he'll make finals. Do we think the Annie quick kill is just that, or do we just go someone wins on a I think we could see at least 2 Dravens making top 8. I think we could get 2 Dravens in top 8. I don't know above that. 20 Aurelia is a good one. I like that. I like the idea, yeah, 4 of 4 Ezreal metals still going. Be crazy if he could do that. That would actually be nuts. Oh, glitches. Check. Glitches. I like glitches' idea. How many do we do for Dravens? I think we should at least say 2 Dravens. 2 Dravens make top 8. I think that's kind of free, but there's also a chance that it absolutely runs out. I think that's believable. 2 in top 8? Yeah. All right, we'll do 2 top 8s. 2 Draven in top 8. Do we do a Teemo one? Teemo on feature. That's kind of a free one, but it's not super free. I don't think it's like crazy free. I want Aurelia to win, but I don't think she can win versus Draven, Miracle, Sivir in top cut. I mean, Aurelia is like the best deck into control Ezreal. This is why Alan had to start playing Vex. But I think beyond that, like, you do have to still, like, get the Vexes and everything, and it's still not like, it doesn't, like, win the match. It just takes a bit of time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It does, oh no, absolutely, it does swing the matchup. It just doesn't, like, insta-win it. Plus, you can also, like, play it back, do your stuff ahead of time, go in. Like, there are ways around the Vex. Like, you don't have to do everything in combat. This is why you have to bring the rebukes in from the sideboard, right? Like, you have to try and make it a lot worse for them. Alright. We've updated it. many have we got now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In fact, we need 3 more, and then we get a 16 grid. I think that's good. We get a 4x4 grid. And then I think we've actually got a really good bingo. We don't have to come up with them now. We can think of them ahead of time, because I think what I'm going to do... I actually like the idea of tomorrow's stream. The tomorrow's stream, I'm going to go live hopefully about 2 hours early. Yeah, we'll go live. If I think they're going to go live at about 5 p.m. my time, so I'm going to go live around like 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm going to go live 3 p.m. UK time. That'll be about 7 a.m. US time on the West Coast. So that'll be about like 9 a.m. East Coast time, I think, if I've remembered time zones correctly. And we'll go live for about 2 hours ahead of time. We'll watch some of Alan's videos. We'll do an assumption on the meta and what we're assuming is everything. And then we'll kind of slowly dissect everything from there. We'll watch over Alan's finals, because I think that'll be a fun thing to do. And then by that point, hopefully the stream has started. I do have a box of Spirit Forged. I don't know if I'm going to open it. We get a lot of subs going, I might open it. We got to pay for the box somehow. This was the free box I got from Bologna because I paid for stupid money. I got 2 boxes. I didn't pay for the extras, and one of the boxes is just going to forever stay sealed in my wardrobe. Because I want to collect I want to get one of every single box from Origins all the way up to the first rotation. I think that'll be a really fun thing to have. As like a collector sort of thing. Like, it's a personal thing. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. Right, chat. My shop is about an hour away. So, what can I do? Oh, chat, by the way, I actually now have a VOD channel. Now, obviously, you can catch all my VODs on Twitch, but I am slowly uploading all of my VODs. So, if you don't catch it, every single VOD of mine is going to be... Swan... I need to build a bot command for it. Where is it? Let me try and find it. Let me see. There we go. So if you ever want to catch any of my old streams, that's where I'll be at. I will build a Twitch command that occasionally goes off, or you can just type in !! VODs. And you'll be able to find that. No chaos in finals. That's a spicy one. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I just don't think that's ever going to happen. Oh, that's like the worst one. That's like the worst square. No, that's actually the worst square. You think it's 50-50? Order? I could see order. I could see order. I could see no order. The thing is, like, order is like kind of like an easy one. Because I guess between like what, Fiora's order? Or is it oh, now I'm forgetting what's in order. It's Fiora, right? Or is it just Lucian? I'm trying to remember. It's annoying that I type in Ripbound cards and like half of the stuff doesn't actually work how I want it to work. You know a card that I wish was good? You know a card I really wish was good? Caitlyn. Which Caitlyn was good? mean, order is basically just... Nah, there is Fiora. So it hits Fiora, Victor, Azir? Technically, there is a good Darius deck. It's like B tier, but it could like make day 2. It did make day 2. I mean, technically it's Renata. I mean, I do think Fiora is a good deck. I do think Fiora is a good deck. I could see no order. It's either no order or no calm. Calm is a spicy one to say, though. Calm's a very spicy one to say. Because it basically says no Victor, no Ezreal. Calm could be a real spicy one. Calm would be a gimme if Aurelia didn't exist. True. True. Aurelia is very much holding the line. And even then, it's not a guarantee. I think I'm gonna go with... Yeah, we'll go in no order. I think Quipped Wing had the best idea here. I think the no chaos is just... That's just too hard. I don't mind it, and if we had more gimmies, I think I'd go for it. But we're missing a few like gimmies. You know what I mean? I think we have to go with something where it's a little bit of a gimme, but there's no guaranteed. Yes. Oh my god, glitches is cooking. A unit gets stunned. Oh my god, that's actually cooking. Oh my god, that's cooking. Alright, what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need one more chat. One more. We've got no order in finals and a unit gets stunned that way I haven't got. I'll try and get that added now for the stream, the clipping photo. Alright. That should work. There we go. That's now floating above me. Now it's in line. There we go. Chat, I think we've cooked. We need one more, and we've got time before the stream. How about a unit with negative might on stream? I think that's kind of a gimme. It's unlikely. I think if we go 0 might is kind of funny. Zero might's interesting. Because I doubt we'll ever go to negative. Unless it's like a Watcher, right? A Watcher says to 1, no? Yeah, minimum of 1. So that doesn't work. It would have to be like Frigid Touch. Or... basically just Frigid Touch. Yeah, it's only Frigid Touch. I know someone yesterday, I think, said, I can't remember who, but they said that obviously we can do it with hard bargain, but I don't think Alan's deck list lets you go below that. Am I wrong? Am I actually wrong, chat? Like, looking at Alan's deck list, I can't see it. So... by the way, chat, by the way, I'm working on a workflow at the moment. I'm the type of person that likes to slowly build up stuff. I'm almost at a point now where I'll have, like, 1 match, hopefully, going up a day? Hopefully, going on to our Riftbound channel. So we should have, like, daily stream content coming up. I'm also going to slightly adjust how I've got things overlaid at the moment. so we can get chat involved so you guys can see yourselves. You'll be able to see, you'll be like, hey, hi chat, hi YouTube. And then you can be like, I was there. I was there. So I should have a process. I think I've worked out a workflow that's like not gonna kill me, edit, and also spend loads of time on something that ultimately speaking, I just want to like clip it down, get onto YouTube, make a quick thumbnail, bang, get the content. Because I want to like have it so there's, I think a lot of people out there would like to just have regular Riftbound matches. That's my thought process. So I should hopefully have that probably after Vegas. Everything should be all set up and going. I want to get a tiny bit of a backlog going, like 3 or 4 matches. And then once I've done that, we'll be able to grab that. And that'll be like 1 or 2 matches per stream, hopefully. So that will always, I'd rather build it so we've got loads of content going. So there's a backlog. So if I need to take like a few days off, which I know, Thursday next week, I'm going to be away for like 3 days. So there won't be any streams, but I still would like to have YouTube content going out. I do too. Real shadowy. I really hope so. I want Leona. I'm still. Look, chat. We will cook slowly. Agreed. A series of just matches, adding a playlist per legend, perhaps. That's a good idea. I like that. Orzhov. Also, I know we're kindred spirits. The Council of Orzhov from Return to Ravnica was my first commander deck. So we share that. We share that. And you're. But yeah, we could totally build that. It'll be like a best of 3, even if I lose. Like, I'm not gonna just only show me winning. Obviously, I will show me winning sometimes, but I think I'm also gonna just have it, so I think it's just there. Orzhov brothers. We loved it. We loved our aristocrats way back in the day. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ugh. My Orzhov deck was toxic, by the way. Oh, my Orzhov deck was toxic. I played like so much destruction, so much stuff. Oh, my name is actually a pun. Oh my. I love that. Oh my god. You're just Orzhov. You're Orzhov man to me. Yo, Iron, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Chat, because we're going to be doing an insanely long stream tomorrow, I think I might actually love and leave you all here. And the reason is because we're going to be doing like a 12-hour stream tomorrow. I actually think it might be 12, maybe longer stream. It's going to be the longest stream I've probably done since I was doing coverage for like Riot Games when I was producing LEC stuff. So I actually think it's going to be a crazy. Could just start this 12-hour stream now. No, I want to go to locals. I'm going to be playing Annie. You know what? I can finish up. I can show you the Annie deck I'm going to be playing. IRL stream. I'm not set up for that. I actually have got a bunch of stuff behind me to start doing stuff like that. At the moment, I'm not set up. But I want to do that. I want to go to my local game shop. I want to get set up and stuff so we can actually do some like actual paper content. But chat, I'm going to be playing this deck tonight. The only cards I'm missing is 1 Kai'Sa, 1 Rengar. So I think I might be borrowing a Kai'Sa and a Rengar. I'm not sure. It's like I asked people and then no one said yes. Then no one said no. So maybe I'm right. I'm not sure. But this is what we're going to be playing. I'm enjoying it. I had like basically all the cards. The idea of also doing, when we played this on stream like 3 days ago, this was just so much fun. You just side out. Game 1, you just do the Zorn Warrens. Game 2, you side out all the scrap heaps, side in all the Vise. Like, you just go, well, I'm now doing this. And the thing is, if people don't realize you're siding the Vise in, you're just gonna get them in spots, and it's gonna be so funny. So I'm here for this. This is what I'm playing tonight. This is the fun deck. I won games with this, and I was having fun. like min-max pushing the ride the wind and chat just going, I don't think this is correct, and then just winning because you have the extra point. I think this deck you have to steal points every single time you can, which I love. So chat, we've got these 15 at the moment. So we've got to work one out, but we've got time. We got time. We can figure this out. Got so much time to figure this. I'll send you a Rengar. Should arrive 7 p.m. 2 weeks from now. Is there a VOD from this deck? Yes. I don't. It's not going to be up on the YouTube for like another week or so, because I'm like having them all released like one at a time, because the YouTube algorithm will just hella punish me if I like stop spamming them. But it is. How can I like go to VOD page? You want to see me playing this one, you can find it at this one. This is my this is where we do our recap for the first like hour or two, and then you have to go deep into that VOD to find it, Tom. But you'll be able to see me playing it there. That was a really fun day. Really fun day. I do spend about 2 hours just waffling about my whole experience of Bologna. Actually, is he still here? I don't know if he's still here. But my opponent who came in ages ago, Lucat Rift, who played the triple singularities and everything. I talk about that match because that was my final game. It was a really good back and forth and everything. So yeah, check that one out. But chat, we've done 3 hours. I've had a very fun chat. We played like basically 2.5 hours of Ezreal, where I wanted to kind of die because guess what? Alan's a master, and I am not. But we'll be coming back. We'll do some recapping. We'll try and understand how Ezreal operates and works. We'll rewatch the finals from Bologna. We'll watch some of his videos on his YouTube channel. And then we'll get ready for it. We'll need to do one more for our bingo. I'll have a nice bingo card created. And I think it should be good fun. All right. Is anybody else? Do we know if anybody else is actually streaming Riftbound at the moment? Let's have a look. Let me have a goosey gander. Ooh, we've got some Riftbounders. If we don't, if they're not in English, because I like to only really try and do that, because then it makes no sense if you guys don't really know it. Oh, we've got a guy. Oh, we've got a guy doing a cheeky box opening. Right. I don't even know who they are. They look like they got Yugi Moto. You know what? I love it. I'm here for it. We've got someone who's pack pulling. They're trying to go for a signature Ari. They've got a lot of boxes. Oh my god. Holy moly. All right, we're going to raid them. We're going to be raiding, I don't know how to fully say their name. Tefla. We're going to go raid Tefla. Show some love over to them, chat. Much love. Thank you so much, everybody. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow at about 3 p.m. UK time, 9 a.m. East Coast time, 7 a.m. West Coast time, so we can do the crazy long stream. Any subs will be going towards me doing a crazy long video, as well as also for YouTube, as well as also just trying to win a game with every single loader. Not a game! Not that. So if you haven't followed, be sure to follow. I will let you all know if you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you can always find me on Twitter at Alex Swan over on there. Give me a follow. I will post my recaps of how I did at locals with the new deck. But let's go over and give a raid. Thank you all of you for so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. But with that all said, thank you so much for watching. Sign the raid. Remember, go over, say some love, give some hearts. But I'll see you all, chat, very, very soon. Yeah, nah. If any of you, chat, I haven't gone the raid, I do appreciate you. Thank you so very much.
These are loose boxes. Mass Swan! Thank you for the raid, my brother. Love from Swan, GG on the ribs. Did you guys catch me ripping this like 20 minutes ago?
Oh, he got the Ari!
Hey! She's so pretty. Thank you, Mass Swan. I appreciate it, brother. Wow, wow, wow! Wow! I was so happy when I ripped this shit. I was so happy. Oh my god.
Yo, that's crazy, dude.
All right.
Pulled the Ari.
Disarming Rake. Wages of Pain. Void Drone. Doran Shield. Combat Chef. Treasure Hunter. Oh, Master Swan, are you going to Vegas? Trusty. Factor Recall. Breakneck Mech. Fey Dragon. Glass Mixologist. Spear Wheel. Ooh. Haven't seen many of this Ezreal. That would be a pretty card. Saladin was playing in Italy? Oh shit, nice.
All right, we'll call it there, chat.
I'm not going, but
Take
I know
care.
a lot of people are going.
Bye.
I know